Hello and welcome to another ProElliottWave.com video analysis for December 4th, 2005. This is a Forex video analysis. Let's start out with the disclaimer. This site and services and video analysis are for educational purposes only. Investing in securities, Forex, and futures markets carries a high degree of risk and you can lose all your investment money. All opinions expressed and data provided herein are subject to change without notice. The services offered by us may not be suitable for all investors. This material is not intended to provide and should not be construed as providing individual financial, investment, tax, legal, or accounting advice. You should consult your professional advisors prior to acting on the basis of the information here. For more information, please contact us at proelliottwave.com. Let's take a look at the calendar and what we should be expecting for the rest of this week. Today we had a lot of activity with this morning with the trade balance and new home sales, and the ISM number caused the market to move along with and as you've been paying attention, every time there's bad news in the market actually reacts really well, meaning the Dow and the S&P goes up and vice versa. The reason for that is people are afraid of interest rate hikes, and the more the bad news comes out, the Fed does not have to raise interest rates. So it's an interesting time for the market. Again, we are coming off of a major lows from the Dow 16,000, S&P 1,800, and Nasdaq 4,000. And I believe this is just beginning of the correction. Probably we'll see more of the downside, but it's anybody's guess at this point. Tomorrow, take a look at there's going to be an ECB conference. That's going to be a major market mover. They're talking about whether they're going to open up the minutes or not from here on, and follow what the U.S. has been doing. USB on unemployment claims is also due tomorrow morning, and Friday we should also have the unemployment rate and the non-farm employment change. So it's a busy week of news, and let's get right into the chart. Let's start with the euro yen. As we've been talking, we've been working on this 5 wave up to this point. Um, there, as you see, I do have a red flag here, and that's because this missed it by literally, um, I would say, let's go in closer so we can get that number. Once this goes higher, this is no longer there, and it's like by few pips, like by 5 pips or so, if I'm correct. But for now, I believe we've either hit the 5 here or uh, come close to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to that point. Um, Let me adjust this again. Let's take a closer look so you know what I'm talking about. This might be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to complete that 5 and go above that point that I was talking about, which is the 200% of the, if we go with this wave count of AB, we just need to go a little bit higher, and that will add that up, and it will make everything work out. But for now, we did have a nice uh, count of another ABC completion here with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and definitely a lot of divergence. You can even see it in the 4 hourly. You could see it in the hourly. I don't know if it was present in the daily, but not. No, the daily doesn't show the divergence. Well, actually, there's huge divergence from the third wave to the fifth wave, which is what it should show on a daily basis. So let's go into the hourly and take a look at the off of this triangle. We did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I believe so far we've done an ABC or an alternate count of B, ABC to a B, and then down to C. But this could have just been an A, and then if we go to the 15 minute, you're going to see what I'm talking about. I do have it written here. So this could be an A to a B to a C to an A, and then we'll go up back to test these levels up at a B level and then come down. Now, if this was just a 3, 4 and we see a lot of momentum, we're not going to take this short down and we're going to watch that. But for now, we're going to break this trend line, and the action has been pretty weak today. Every time, actually, I bought it here, got out, rebought again, got out. However, this action is too much, and we actually broke some of these previous lows, and it made our count to go out further, which is okay. You never know what's going to happen here. If this was the 3 and not the 5, you might even get a long-term triangle. So the market might be going sideways for a while. We'll see how this turns out. Let's go to the euro and the 15-minute chart. Nothing new, as we expected. Everything is holding out the same way as we reported a couple days ago. We do have completion of B, we believe here, and we've made an A to, and then moving up to get a B just by moving further. So this was an A, B, and we're working on to get a C, and that's a nice clean way. This could be an A to B to C. Going out further, you'll see that we were coming off this high, and now we're making ABC to make the A of a larger wave. Um, or we made this A, B, C to an A, and then whether this is the end of it and we go higher, it depends how much time it takes, and if there is some sort of equality between like all these wave times. If this happens too shortly, I don't think the market is going to be convinced, and we're going to be taking it out further to complete this pattern. And let me move out to the weekly so you see what I'm talking about. Off of this, we're coming down to make a B to go find and make a C up there. So let's go down to the pound. Similar situation as the pound. I mean, not the pound. The dollar yen, and you'll see the same sort of count here as well, where we're doing an A B C to an A probably, or the alternate count is a. This one doesn't work. It's definitely A to maybe a B to a C. So we'll see how that turns out. But definitely this one does not work anymore, and we need to change some of these counts. Although this ABC is possible, it's still not out of the realm of what is allowed with the Elliott wave. But let's take a look at this. Very similar situation as the euro yen. However, when you move out further and look at the daily chart, you'll see that what pattern that I was working with is an A, B, and then to the C to make a 4. So we made the 3, we're going to make a 4 and then go higher. Whether this holds out is interesting to see. We did come off of this, which came very close to that high over here and didn't break it. So the action is so far working in the direction that we thought. Whether, and then we had this harmonic butterfly working, harmonic pattern. Whether this holds out, we'll find out in the next couple of weeks. We got to break some of these lows to be able to go out further and have a much stronger. We got to keep breaking these lows. So this low, and then this low, and then this low, and then the market would be convinced that we are in a correction. Let's go to the Swissy. Let's move out to daily so we can see a better pattern. We're sort of in this wedge pattern with a 1 to a 2, and then hopefully we'll break this and go up. Similar to the dollar index, if you've been following our analysis with the dollar index, you see similar patterns there as well. Let's move into the hourly so you see how we're calculating this. So we did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of a B. So ending diagonal off of a B to complete the 2. And then this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or an ABC. I like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually better than the count that I have here, but both of them work. And we'll see if this holds out or not, and then we'll go off. Actually, this broke the slope since the last time I checked this, so we need to make some adjustments here. Let's go to the pound. I don't think there's anything surprising on the pound so far. Let's go back. We broke the these highs where we had the previous highs, so we changed our count, and we're still going to complete that three. I mean the A. I don't think we've completed the A of the bigger E, which is we completed the D here, I think, and this is the A. Come back to B, and then come to C, which completes that triangular pattern that we see out here. We originally had the count of this being the end of E as A, B, C, D, E. However, in the bigger picture, and once we moved out of this pattern, and this was no longer a 1, 2, it shows that this is a D or this is the D and we're moving up. This is possible that this is a D, but it's rare that we go lower here and then higher here. So we'll see how these counts work out. This is a midweek video. We'll should have a video back for you on Friday or Sunday of at the end of this week to go over what's happened the rest of this week and see what we need to look forward to the following trading week. Best of luck and good fortunes. And if you have any questions, please contact us immediately. Also, remember to join us with our trading room. We do have great discussions in there, and we can analyze the market live for you at the same time and go over some of these Elliott wave theories and counts. Best of luck and see you soon.